Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect another busy shift from him here.
He's never shy.
Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A header! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Japan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
And here's Vieira. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Luis Suarez. He has found the way through. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff, upright and purposeful. Cruyff, that's good play. Aguero was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Just eases him off the ball. Luis Suarez. Japan currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Bellingham, and this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Santos have the chance to go the other way. That ball looks a good one. And it's Cruyff. Rafael Varane. 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Bruyne, looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Forlan. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. And this is Ronaldo. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, just skips past his man. Shot, surely! It's anyone's ball now. All Black. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Thinks about the shot. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Santos do have a chance to counter here. Oh, what a mistake! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vieira. Neymar. Cruyff has it in a wide position. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, nicely intercepted. Jordi Alba. Engages and forces him off the ball. One of a type, he's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of... And that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Japan firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline. So off we go again. Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. Romero. And it's Aguero. And it's Camavinga. Looking to play him in. Bellingham cuts it out. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Bellingham. Showing good feet. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Forlan. Vieira bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now that looks a decent ball. Almost an hour gone. That is a great pick out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. No way through there. Plenty to aim. Goes for a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driven in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Aguero. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's got space here. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that's well seen too. Tries to play it through. Now it's De Bruyne. And this is it's Luis Suarez! And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Pete.
He's had a shot! It's in! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Japan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Bellingham. Santos have reclaimed it. De Bruyne, and he's worked it through. Luis Suarez! Well taken goal. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Santos cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Varane gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. That's tidy. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what has happened here?
Japan nearly finished it off there.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernandez is offering a wry smile there.
De Bruyne running with intent. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Fernandes. And here's Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. And the pass is intercepted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.